So I found recently when I went to a thrift shop, or a scrap shop as we call them here, I found a lot of these from the 1970s, just pullouts from magazines, and this one has got lots of really nice patterns in it. It's the first one I saw when I saw these patterns in the pack, and I thought, yeah, I want that one. We've got a nice bedspread there and nice curtain. There's some cushions in here as well somewhere. There you go, look. So all very 70s, which if you like vintage, is pretty nice. But this is the pattern that caught my eye. Pretty Placemats it's called. And there you go. That's what the picture looks like. And that's what we're going to make today. Okay. So what I'm using today is this Rico Design Essentials Cotton DK. I've got 50 grams worth, which is 130 meters, and it's 100% cotton, and suggests a 3 to 4 millimeter hook. So that's what I've got. The pattern suggests a 4 millimeter hook, and that's what we've got. Okay, let's make a start. Okay, so to start with, the pattern suggests that you make a 6 chain and then join in a slip stitch and then 12 double crochet into that ring. So we'll do that first. Okay, so I'm going to make a slip knot to start with. Oops, there we go. And then 6 chain. That's 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now we're going to join those into a ring with a slip stitch. Okay, and then make 12 double crochet. So this is all in UK terms. It's 1970s pattern, it's an English pattern. So it's all in UK terms. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So next the pattern says in the second round to do 2 double crochet in each double crochet, and that's 24 stitches in the round. So we'll do that. Okay, so before we do that, I'm going to snip this tail off. There we go. And we're going to do 2 double crochets in each one. Now, I don't know about you, but I always get lost which one is my first. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's my first one. And I'm going to do 2 double crochet in there. So I've got 1 and 2. Right, I'm just going to find myself a stitch marker and mark my last stitch and do a total of 24. So that's 2 double crochets in each stitch all the way around. So I've got a total of 24 stitches here and a rather pretty stitch marker here, and I'm going to pop that in my last stitch so I know where the end of the round is. There we go. There we go. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so what's next? Let's have a look. Round 3. 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochet, 3 chain and miss 1 6 times. Okie dokie then. Right, let's have a go. So 1 double crochet in each of the next 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then 3 chain and miss 1. 1, 2, 3 and miss 1. So 3 double crochet into the next 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 chain and miss 1. So I'll be going into the next one there. Okay, I'm going to do that all the way around and I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain spaces. I'm just going to do my final thread chain of 3 and we'll see what we do next. Okay, so round 4, 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochet. I take it we miss a stitch first because that's what the last one said. So I'm going to miss 1 DC first, which will be the last stitch of the round. 4th round, 1 double crochet in each of the next 3, then 2 double crochet in the chain loop and then 3 chains. Okie dokie. Right, let's have a go then. So I'm going to miss that one here, take that one out. Should figure out where the last stitch is because it's just there, so I'm going to do 1. Oh, what did it say, 3? Let's have a look. Yeah, 3. So 1, 2 and 3. And then it was 2 double crochet in the chain loop, so that's 1 and 2, 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. Now it doesn't say to miss any stitches, so I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, so into the next stitch, there we go, we do 1 and the next one is 2, next one is 3, 2 in the loop, 1, 2 and 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to keep going and we'll meet back when we finish that one. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. I've done my last chain 3. I ended up marking the first stitch of the round just so I knew where to stop, because no me, I would have just kept going. Okay, so got that far. Next round, I'll just pop this one out. Oops, sorry. Okay then. So round 5. Round 5 says miss 1 DC, 1 DC in the next 4 DC of the group, and then 2 in the chain loop, and then we do 4 chain. Okay, except it says to not do the last 4 chain. Okay, right, let's have a go. So miss 1 DC, and there we go. Oops. I'm just going to mark that first stitch so I know where I'm at. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 2 in the gap, and 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, oops, and 4. Okay, so we're going to miss one, go into the next one and do 4 double crochets in a row. 1, oops, 2, 3, and 4. 2 double crochet in the gap, and 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to continue this, and we'll get back round to the stitch marker, omitting the last 4 chain. Okay, so I've got to my last 2 double crochet that I need to do in the loop, so I'm just going to do that now. So that's 1 and 2, and not doing the 4th chain. Okay, so next we're on to round 6, which says we're going to do 4 chain and miss 1 stitch. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 5, 2 in the loop. So I have a total of 7 double crochets in each group. Okie dokie then, let's give it a go. So let's take the stitch marker out and do 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and miss a stitch. And now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets all along the rope, 2 in the gap. Amazing. Okay, let's pop the stitch marker in that last group, last hole there. Brilliant, look at that. Okay then, so chain 4, 2, 3, 4, miss 1, and do 5 double crochet and 2 in the next loop. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this until I get back round the other side. I'll see you there. Okay, so finished doing round 6, and we're going to do the 7th row now. So the 7th row, much like the others, says 5 chain, miss 1 double crochet, and then 1 DC in each of the remaining double crochets of the group. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 chain, I'm going to miss 1, and we're going to do all the rest of the DC in the group, followed by 2 in the chain loop, a total of 6 times. Now we're going to repeat that round 5 times more. Okay, so I am going to do round 7 here, and then I'm going to repeat that 5 times more, and we'll meet back here. Right, let's make a start on round 7 first. Let's have a go. So let's see. Oh, there we go. So total of 5 chain. There we go. Silly me, had a hook wrong way around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take that one off for a second. Going to miss a stitch, go into the next one, and we're going to go all the way along the top there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we've got 2 in the gap. 1, 2. Then start again with 5 chain, miss 1 stitch, do 6 double crochet all the way along and 2 in the loop. Okay, and we're going to do that for another 5 rounds after this. Okay, and I will see you back there. So I've just done round 7, and I thought before I start doing round 8, it occurred to me that I said to do 6 double crochet along the top, but every time we are doing an increase. So I've done my 5 chain and I'm going to miss 1 stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, and in theory it should be 7 DC along the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Look at that. Then 2 in the chain, and then we start again with 5 chain, work all the way along the top. 5 chain, miss your first stitch, work all the way across the top of the rest, 2 double crochet in the loop, and start again with your 5 chain. Okay, so done round 7. We need 5 more additional rounds before we do the next one. Okay, I'll see you back then. Okay, so I've managed to get all the way around on all 5 repeats of that last row. If you want this bigger, I mean, you could have it as big as a dinner plate, that would look lovely. Just keep going with that last round until it's the size you want it to be. Okay, alright, so I'm just going to do the last little bit that it says. Let's try and get my hook in. There we go. Okay, so it says to do 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let me show you. So just before it says edging round, it says repeat last round 5 times more, which we've done, and then work 5 chain, miss 1 DC and slip stitch into the next one, but don't fasten off. So I've done my 5, I'm going to miss 1 and slip stitch into there. Okie doke. Right, let's take the stitch marker out. There we go. Alrighty, now what? So we're doing 2 chain for the first DC, 1 DC into the next 10. Right, let's do that. So 2 chain, then 1 DC into each of the next 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, and then it says 5 trebles in the next DC. Okay, we'll do that. So into the next, we're going to do 5 trebles, which again is UK terms. Oops, I say oops a lot, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then last bit was, oh, maybe not last bit, 2 double crochet into the chain loop, and then we're going to miss 1 double, 1 double into each of the next 11, 5 trebles and 2 in the chain loop. I think we can manage that. Okay, So I'm going to do 2 double crochet in the loop. Oops, got my finger stuck. Okay, and then we're going to miss the first stitch. I'm going to go all the way up until the last one, and in this last double crochet we're going to do 5 trebles and then 2 double crochet in the loop and start again. Okay, I'm going to work my way around and catch up with you when we're done. So this is the final piece. It does look rather splendid, I think, especially in this, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a pale lemon colour. It does need an iron on the back just to make it nice and flat, but on the whole I'm quite pleased with it. Let's measure how wide it is. So from one side to the other is about 7 inches, which is about 17.5 centimetres. So there you go, not bad size, not a bad size at all. Well, I'm happy with that. I hope you're happy with yours, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.